Here's a man who gave his life so that we can have a better opportunity for a better life. I would see Medgar as we would change classes, and many times in the library. He was studious, and I think I was too. Medgar, along with the Student Government Association here at that time, was doing whatever they could, but as you well know, in 1948, even to the time we graduated in 1952, voting was not something that was very open to any African Americans, let alone students here at Alcorn State University. But I think the seed was planted, that all of us knew that Alcorn prepared us to go out there in the world and be competitive. The president of this university cried when we were graduating. He said we were the best graduating class he had under his administration. I remember one time we were in Fort Gibson, Mississippi, and we saw Medgar at the old Piggly Wiggly store, which is close to the courthouse up here now. And of course we greeted him with joy, and we was trying to catch up on what have you been doing and what have you been doing. So as we were catching up on what we had been doing since graduation, he brought us up to date in terms of his work with the insurance company, but more and more he was at that time working with the National Association of Colored People as field secretary and getting people to vote. And one thing that I remember about that particular meeting, he was standing there and he did this, and he said, "I want to come over and give y'all a big hug." He said, "But I'm a dangerous person." And he said, "I don't want you all to be involved or implicated in some of the work that I might be doing." And then that's when he shared with us his work in trying to get people to vote and having meetings and going different places, and how dangerous it was driving nights in unknown places. I heard on the radio that Medgar had been assassinated. I was devastated. It was like my brother, a very close member of my family, had been killed. Here's a man who gave his life so that we can have a better opportunity for a better life. And I feel so strongly about it that, and I'd always say, he's my classmate, and we were serious. And we want you to be the same way, to go out there to develop skills and knowledge and skills so that you can be competitive in the marketplace and not have to apologize where you went to school, which is Alcorn State University. And don't whisper it. Say Alcorn State University loudly and proudly. I am taking my class. I told them to go out and tell everybody at Alcorn they're going to the luncheon. I'm not going to take a dime away from this world with me. So why not give back and provide an opportunity for some young minds, young students who may never have had an experience like that in their life. If you stay silent, do nothing, nothing will happen.